Hey guys, Shroom here. And before I begin, I just really want to address that if you noticed in past videos, you know that I speak kind of fast. Like, just listen to this. Okay guys, the image that you're seeing right now, that you've been seeing throughout the entire video, is the only storyboard known of A Tin Toy Christmas. So yeah, you get the picture. So what I'm trying to do is speak slower so that way you can understand me more and speak clearly, because like I tend to stutter in real life. If you would talk to me in real life, you'd actually hear me stutter a lot. So yeah, that's just how I am. I guess that's just, I don't even know. I'm just gonna see how this goes and we'll just take it from there. Anyway, so now, one more thing, I just want to give a shout out to BJ Holstage for requesting this topic, so I'll have his channel in the description below. If you don't know already, he also requested Binya Binya before. So, yeah, let's see how this topic is. I'm ShroomTube, and this is Lost Media Friday. Rocky and Bullwinkle initially began as a series titled Rocky and His Friends, which premiered on ABC in 1959. In 1961, the show was moved over to NBC and rebranded to become The Bullwinkle Show, due to Bullwinkle having become the more popular character of the main duo. Accompanied with this version of the series were new segments starring a live-action Bullwinkle puppet who would host the show and read fan mail while providing Bullwinkle's usual antics and poke fun at celebrities. So, you might be asking yourself, ShroomTube, this looks like a popular show. What happened? Well, let me tell you.
First, a message for all you kids who are watching. Did you know that the knobs on your television set will come off if you pull on them? Right now, why not pull off the knob that changes the channels? It's loads of fun, and that way you'll be sure to be with us next week. And the week after that, and the week after that, and the week after...
At one point, Bullwinkle ended an episode by telling the audience to remove the knobs from the front of their TV sets so they will be sure to tune into the next week's show. It was reported that around 20,000 young children complied to this. This caused NBC to receive tons of letters from angry parents. The next week, he told the audience to glue the knobs back onto the TV, and the puppet got pulled from the show shortly afterwards. So that goes to show you, don't tell kids to do something stupid at a young age, especially on a TV program like that. Seriously, I mean, yeah, they did stuff way different back then. It's way different now. As the format of the series had been changed several times over the years after the series was put into syndication, the Bullwinkle puppet segments ended up becoming lost in the shuffle. Although, some Bullwinkle puppet segments have made their way to DVD releases of the series as bonus material. It is likely that there are still many segments that are still missing. So, yeah, how about we watch some of these segments? So, roll the clip. Oh yeah, this is my Super Mario impression, so I hope you like it. Let's go!
Now here's a new department of our show. It's called Dear Bullwinkle, where we'll exchange your problems for our advice. Any old time. Now, here's our first letter from a misguided lady viewer. Question. Dear Bullwinkle, although I am only a sophomore, I weigh 435 pounds. They're having a costume ball at school, and I don't want to look conspicuous. What would you suggest? Signed, Cuddly. Answer. Dear Cuddly, why not go as a Volkswagen? Simple. Now, here's the next one. Dear Bullwinkle, I'm simply a nervous wreck, as you can see. I keep crumpling up little pieces of paper. My hand shakes like a leaf. And what's more, I keep seeing these butterflies. Oh, what to do? Signed, Toshiwaro Goldfarb. Dear Goldie, never mind the butterflies. Look out for that man behind you with the net. And here's our last letter. Dear Bullwinkle, the way I dress just doesn't seem to please my boss. No matter what I wear, it's pick, pick, pick all day long. What's the answer? Signed, Alfred Dreyfus. Dear Alf, Your boss is right. Anybody with that many buttons deserves to be picked on. Well, that's it. Address your tear-stained letters to Dear Bullwinkle, Hollywood Cow. And remember, if you enclose $10,000, we're much more likely to be on your side. Now, once more, it's heartthrob time on our show as we present Dear Bullwinkle, television's answer to Portia Faces Life. Our first letter comes from a viewer in Winnemucca, Nevada. Dear Bullwinkle, all my boyfriend ever thinks about is holding hands and kissing, and I'm sick of it. How can I make him appreciate other things, like the arts? Signed, Cultured. Dear Cultured, have your hands tattooed. Now, here's our next one. Dear Bullwinkle, I like to help my boyfriend with his hobbies. Right now, we're building this classy boat together. But lately, he seems to care more for the boat than me. I'm afraid he'll sail away and leave me. Is there any hope for our romance? Signed, Worried. Dear Worried, cheer up. He'll never be able to get a boat through that itty-bitty door. And our last letter. Thank you. Our last letter says, Dear Bullwinkle, we're in a fringe area. No matter how we try, we can't seem to get your program on our set. What would you suggest? Signed, a listener. Dear listener, stick around till 7:30 and see if you can pick up Mert and Marge. Well, that's all the letters we had the time or the stomach for. But do write in, won't you? And remember, if your letter is used on our program, we'll be very much surprised.
Howdy. This is Dale Robertson speaking for...
What? Oh. Got the wrong script on the teleprompter. As you know, this is really the Huntley-Brinkley Report. No, the Bullwinkle Show! And I am your master of ceremonies for the next half hour. Bullwinkle himself. As if you couldn't tell. I mean, what other show has a host who sings, dances, recites poetry, and has antlers? On this network, anyway. But I suppose you're wondering why I called you all here this evening. Well, this is why. It's the Bullwinkle Show. Well, we'd just like to go on, but they tell us it's time to make way for Uncle Walt. But before we go, I'd like to thank you for all the cards you've been sending in. They've been wonderful. As soon as somebody sends in a deuce of clubs, we'll have a full deck. And be sure to tune in again next week for Bullwinkle. He's all the moose that's fit to print. Friends, are you tired and headachy? Has nervous indigestion and eye strain got you down? Then why are you watching television? And especially the Bullwinkle Show. All right, Maestro, let's have our overture. The water music from Balaban and Katz. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Howdy and welcome to the Loretta Young Show. Tonight we... Oh, sorry, Mr. Sarnoff. Howdy and welcome to the Bullwinkle Show, starring that singing, dancing, poetry reciting fool, me. Also available for wakes, weddings, and bar mitzvahs. Sort of a Sammy Davis with antlers. Hello there. You know, we on the Bullwinkle Show are very much concerned with violence on TV programs. So it pains me to tell you that we found out that while watching last week's show, 17.3% of you kicked in the front of your sets. Shame. Well, this is your last warning. This TV violence must stop. Why don't you just try gritting your teeth quietly instead? Ready?
it seems as though is that my speaking has improved. So, yeah, essentially, my future episodes of the series will sound more clear, because now I'm not speaking too fast, like this, like seriously, I'm not speaking this fast. So, yeah. Anyway, that's it for this episode of Lost Media Friday. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Hey guys, here's our comment question. What is your New Year's resolution for this year? For me, I don't have one, because honestly, who sticks to their New Year's resolution anyway? Anyway guys, see you next week. Bye-bye.